Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Do you know where the country of Lithuania is located? Okay, what do you know about Lithuania? Okay, now, kind of like this is what you have to know about Lithuania. Lithuania is a country, one of the three in the Baltic area, called the Baltic states in Europe. There is northeast of Poland, north of Belarus, and west of Russia, in that area. Now, together, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia have about 5 million people altogether, three countries. Lithuania has about what? 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, about that, maybe 2.8 million people. That's all what Lithuania has. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna give it, because I'm generous, 2.8 million. All right, let's say, even if I give them 3.8 or 4.8, still a very insignificant country. Economically, militarily, maybe as location could be helpful, but if Lithuania doesn't exist, is Latvia and Estonia, or Kaliningrad in the area. So, what's going on here? We have Lithuania, and if you remember, Lithuania, I'm going to show you maps, was very verbal, very active against Russia. Russia has 146 million people, right? And it has a big country, all right? So nuclear weapons, military, whatever. So it's more important than Lithuania, however you want to turn it and twist it. But Lithuania was very because Al Capone pushed a button, or didn't have to, because Lithuania knows which way is the gravy and which way is freedom. So they choose gravy instead of freedom. So why? They are under of Al Capone. So what's going on? Lithuania knows what's going on in North Korea and Russia. Why? I don't know. Just because. It's very suspicious that they know how many weapons and how much ammunition North Korea allegedly gave Russia. Unbelievable. So let me show you this article first, the title, and then we're going to go to the maps. I got two of them. Ukrainska Pravda, Lithuania's foreign minister. I think this guy is really on the payroll of the gravy, not of freedom. Says North Korea has given more ammunition to Russia than European Union to Ukraine. I do not believe that. And I'm going to tell you why, just to start with. This is from today, October 26, 2023. We are told that North Korea is garbage. North Korea doesn't do anything right but a dictatorship. That's the only thing that is. They do it very efficiently. Somehow, North Korea is efficient in some weapons, but old, and the nuclear weapons, we don't even know if they work. And they're good at spying on their own people and not producing anything. Why? Because they're poor. But somehow they're very good at building ammunition. Somehow, I don't know how, man. I don't know how. I do not know how they could be so, broken in two. They're bad at everything but ammunition in this case. Next they could be bad. They could be bad in ammunition as well if the narrative changes. So Lithuania tells us that actually North Korea has so much produced so much ammunition that gave Russia more than the European Union gave Ukraine. Can you believe that? I can't. All right, let me show you the maps. I mean, this is idiotic, my friends. So first, let's start with this one. All right, these are the countries. Can you spot kind of where North Korea is and where Lithuania is? Well, I'm going to show you for the people who have difficulties in finding it. It's right here. This is Lithuania right here. You see there? Right, the little thing over here with the color of the poop. I didn't. All right, or the color of chocolate. Sounds better? All right. And we have on the other side of the globe another one with the color of the chocolate. Right here in North Korea. So these guys here, these little guys here, Know what these little guys are doing here. From here to here. It's not like the Germans or the Brits or the Americans. No, man. Lithuania, out of everybody else, Lithuania has the information. Can you believe that? Ask you again. And the answer is, again, in negative. All right, let me show you this. This is easier. Again, Jesus Christ, how in the hell these guys pick the same color here for Lithuania? The chocolate. Okay, so here is Lithuania. This is Russia. This is Latvia, this is Estonia, Russia again, Belarus, Poland, and this is the Baltic Sea. So this is Lithuania right here. I've been over there in Lithuania, so I know Lithuania, kind of. Anyway, so beautiful country, beautiful people. Too bad they are not free in my assessment. So these guys here, they know what's going on, and these guys here in North Korea. Well, it's not impossible, but I strongly doubt that's the case. So let's look over the article. Let's see what evidence they provide, right? Gabrielus Landsbergis. I cover this guy. I think he's on the payroll of Al Capone. Because that's what usually happens. Certain doors are open for you, or you're catapulted ahead of the line if you suck someone's... if you don't, I can't tell you now. So Lithuania's Minister for Foreign Affairs has called on European Union member states to avoid slowing down the supply of ammunition to Ukraine because North Korea has to date given more ammunition to Russia than the European Union has to Ukraine. Gabrielius, you are not telling me the truth. The EU promised Ukraine 1 million artillery rounds. From whose money? And who's producing this? So far, that means you, where are you? You delivered? I'm going to tell you a little joke about that later. Because Lithuania brought so much put so much on the table. A population of 2.5 or 2.8 million people with so much power and money and wealth, they are part of we. Together with, let's say, Germany, 80 million, isn't that 80 million or something? France, 60 million, I think 60-some million. Great Britain, again, 60-some million. But these guys with 2 we did it. Motherfucker. Anyway, so here we have delivered only 300,000. Meanwhile, North Korea delivered 350,000 to Russia. Can you believe that North Korea is more productive than these guys right here? Or just a matter of will? Landsbergis added that the EU surely has the resources to outperform North Korea. So it's a matter of will. Ich will. Yeah, we should stop being frozen in the headlights while brave Ukrainians die. Ah, so much pathos. Fuck off. Use logos. Landsbergis made a comment after the Bloomberg reported that the EU was falling behind its plan to provide Ukraine with 1 million artillery shells by March 2024. My friends, what can I tell you? So, my friends, he has the information and Bloomberg has the information. Bloomberg, no, they didn't have the information. He has, right? That's what he said. Right here, quote. The EU promised 1 million. So far, we delivered only 3. Meanwhile, North Korea 350. What if he didn't provide any evidence to support that? Is that disinformation or misinformation? Because I can say the same thing, but why he can and I can't? Because he knows. How do I know he knows? Oh, he's not going to tell me? Well, I'm not going to tell you either. Oh, because his position? My position is better. I'm smarter than him. I have more information, more connection that he's got. How do you know that? How do you measure all that? All right, my friends, if you think that he knows more, ask Biden or Kamala in their position how much they know. So, yeah, my friends, somehow North Korea outperforms the European Union, but because they are so evil and they want it. They want to do it. And even if they do it, what are they going to do, Lithuania? Go and work, shut the fuck up, and do what Al Capone tells you. Sorry. That's Lembergis, Landsbergis. Land and then Bergis. So it's land and then mountains. Good combination. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.